of all, very, very good evening, sir. How are you?
Very good evening and welcome to see on my screen, and thank you so much for connecting with me.
Oh, it's also my pleasure. You connect. Hardly we have to connect again and again after calling because we understand according the time management, according the free time, so we can connect. Otherwise,
Yes,
keep on waiting to little bit
yes,
time.
yes, absolutely. I also want to connect with more and more people, but it cannot be possible because of job schedule, and that's why.
Yeah, sir. If you have no any objection, so may I know about first you our introduction because it is our first session. So it
Yes,
is a necessary to know about to each other, and after that we start our generally conversation.
yes, sure, sure. First of all, thank you so much again to connecting with me. And
Thank
my name is Ranjit Singh. I belong to Rajasthan. I am central government employee. And about my qualification, I have done post graduation in English literature. And about my hobbies, I love to sing song, listen song, and apart from that, I also love to do anchoring in any program. And nowadays, I am working to improve my fluency in English language as well. That's all about me. Thank you, sir.
I also, it is my intention to how can I improve of the speaking English and how can I understand of the others? How can we connect to each other? It is my intention to learn. I think almost the person are purpose is the learning. How can we improve our skill? Because we
Yes.
understand everything, we know everything, but we are not comfortably to connect to each other in the same language. So that's why, first of all, I would like to tell about me, and after that, we start our conversation. So
Sure,
thank you,
sure.
sir, to give me this golden opportunity to connect with me, and I hope I will learn something from you. And you have much better than me degree, so that's why I'm going to tell about me, sir. I am a Sher Singh. I am a job holder. I work in a Tata Motor at the Uttarakhand. At the present time, I am connecting from the Uttarakhand. Basically, I'm from the Haryana. And if I consult about my qualification, so I have completely 10 plus 2 plus ITI. After that, I got a job. I have two kids. I live in my own house as well as I try to improve my skill by the connecting some of the other people who takes interest a lot. Apart from, I have completely 1 year speaking course from the American Institute for boost my knowledge. If I consider about my hobby, so I like to play some of the activities game like a volleyball, football, like this type game, and I like to read book and keep on spending little bit time, at least 20 or 30 minutes with my children. It is my everyday story to practice in this language. How can I teach my children? It is my everyday story to be a routine. And nowadays, I am so fascinated. I am fond of speaking English. So try to discuss, try to connect through this app. Unknown person, only for think how can I boost, how can I share my knowledge, how can I gain the knowledge from the other. So it is my intention. So all about me, sir.
Yes, that's wonderful. It's really mesmerizing things you told about yourself. That's really great to know about you. And you told that you are from Haryana and your job is in Jharkhand,
Not Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand, sorry, in Uttarakhand. So now you are living in Uttarakhand with your family, right?
Yes, sir. I have been living here 16 years.
16 years. That's a long time. And okay, that means you got your posting at one place only, that is Uttarakhand, right?
Yeah, one place only.
It's
Yes.
not transferable job. You have to get transfer in every 2 to 3 years.
There is no any
That's a
chance to.
really good thing. Yes, that's really good thing. If you are living at a same place since 16 years, that is good place because if hello,
Yeah, yeah, sir.
hello, sorry, I got a call. I disconnected that.
Okay,
I was
okay.
telling that it is a very good thing if we Hello.
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
I was telling that if we are having a job where we are living at the same place for a long duration, then
Yeah.
this is good for mentally and physically comfortable. That gives feel comfortable because you are having your kids also, and they might be studying in school. So in every 2 3 days years, if you are getting for transfer, then it's
Wow.
not good for their education, and it's also give problem to settle down at new place in every 2 to 3 years or 4 years. So that is good thing. And you told that you took a coaching to improve your communication in American Institute, right?
American. From the
Then
American News.
where did you take? In Uttarakhand only.
In Uttarakhand. Yeah.
That's good. So why do you want to improve your communication at this stage? Because is it really necessary in your job wherever you are working? As you told that you are working in Tata Motors, is it necessary that there?
No, sir, no. It's only for boost my knowledge and according the environment. I wanted to improve myself due to my children because I teach my children every day. So that's why I could not able to understand their subject because all over the subject has already turned into the English language. So it was so hard to understand because I was an average student and I could not able to understand. I used to hate a lot before starting this language. So that's why I had already got a failed 3 times in a +2 in a English subject. So that's why I used to hate a lot. I could not able to understand. So according due to my children because I teach my children every day. So that's why during the COVID 2019 when we had to stay at our home, don't need to go to the outside. So that's why we kept on using the mobile all the time, kill the time, spend the time, pass the time. So that's why that time my children studied I think second or third standard. So that time when I used to teach my children, so I was not able to understand their subject. So I felt on myself, how can I tell about my children? I'm an educated person. So I felt very bad, and I decided whether I will speak or not, but I will try level my best to learn this language. So I started during the COVID
Wow.
to learn this language by the sentences. First of all, I had no any type of knowledge about the sentences. What kind of sentence in a future, in a present, in a like this. So that's why I focused on the sentences. After that, taking interest a lot on myself internally. That's why after 1 year, I went to the coaching center for be a confident person because I was not able to express even then in front of my family member. Everyone make fun of me. It is not your cup of tea. What will you learn this language in this age? You will not able to learn. You will not able to explain. You will not able to speak. It is mm, difficult for us. So my friends
Exactly.
make fun of me. They pull my leg and they but it is not their desire. It was my desire. I have already decided that I will learn, I will improve, not immediately, but definitely. So I kept on going, never give up till now.
Yeah.
So that's why
That's
I improved
wonderful, really
because
wonderful. And at this age, you thought about your children and you took your friends' words as a challenge. I really am impressed by your words that whatever you are telling, you told that I was determined to learn, that I will learn this language, how to speak, and I will make your children convinced that I can also speak in English and I can teach to your children. So that's really wonderful and great job. And really, you utilize your COVID pandemic time in which
yeah,
time we all people were at home. So that really
nothing that time except the using mobile. We had nothing. We didn't go to the outside of our home, and we used to stay in the home only for except use the was the TV and mobile. There is no anything. So that's why I thought, how did I utilize of this time? I need to learn English, and environment has already turned into the English language. So that's why I started to learn, and I think I improve day by day, and I am feel proud on myself. I am improving, and my friend circle is also giving this example. Oh, you have already changed yourself. Nowadays, it is my condition in my
Yes.
company. 7,000 workers are working at the moment.
Yes.
Mostly operators, mostly persons know about me. He is a Englishman person, because I never
Yes.
miss this type opportunity. When I meet in the morning time, anytime with anyone, I started, hello sir, how are you? I am flying good, and what about you? In a started to in this language, because I have already be a confident person. I have already
Yes.
removed my fear. So that's why I be a habitual to use this type of language when I go to my seniors in front of the officers. So I started to in English, because I want, if I make a mistake, they will suggest me, sir, you are making this mistake. It is a great opportunity for me to boost my knowledge. So that's why I
Yes.
do like that.
Really. And now you have the mouth of your friends who was keep telling to you that you cannot do and you cannot learn this language because it's very difficult. And as you told that you failed in your 12th at thrice.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
try, try.
and you are admitting, yes, and you are admitting all your faults here. That is also wonderful things. And despite having only 12th, you are here to become confident while speaking. That is wonderful things, because if a
This
person who
language,
has studied till 12th only is not to think about to speak English nowadays, but on this age and at this stage you are doing this. It's a really inspiration for others who is not doing anything, and you did that, and you have shut the mouth of your friends who are telling that you cannot do this. So that is
but
really good things.
it is not my intention ki I have to
No, it's
give an.
not intention, but you did that now. So automatically they thought that he has done whatever we
Yeah,
were telling that he cannot do, but he
yeah.
have done. So you,
If,
there is no need to say like this to them, but automatically you projected yourself after doing this.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, sir. Because if they will not create this type, that type condition, so I could not be like this.
Yeah,
So I
you took
understand.
that as a challenge.
As a challenge, yeah, I took as a challenge. Never fight with them. Never.
Yes,
I think by the speaking, abusing like this, I never never feel a guilty according their word. I felt it is opportunity for me. They are pinching me. They are supporting me. So that's why by the making
yes,
fun
yes.
to each other, I try level my best up.
So, do you have conversation with your colleagues wherever you are working? Do you make conversation with them also in English language who can speak in English with you?
Sir, actually, I would like to tell truth. I never miss this type opportunity when I read at my workplace. So I started to in the same language. Whether they
Okay.
reply or not, it's not my fault. But they are not
Yes.
comfortable in the same language. They are not taking interest a lot. But I started in the same language, and after that, they are not comfortably. So I will reply, I will discuss in our native language. But it is my first thinking. How can I convert with our native language into the English? So that's why I keep on all the time, always. I keep on speaking English with where or any type person when I meet anyone. So I have to be a habitual. Yesterday, sir, you will not believe. Yesterday, when I was on duty, so that time I was hearing your speech. You explained your experience
Yes.
in the same jacket, and you said your experience. How did you start the language, and how can you? So that's why I really understand. Oh, as well as you are a teacher by the professional. You have much degree of the according
Yes.
the English, but after that. you take an interest because we understand it is difficult for our Indian people to speaking to connect to think in English and conversation, but nothing impossible in our everyone's life. If we decide in our mind and thought, nothing is impossible, everything is possible. So that's why it is
There
my
should
answer.
be a passion. There should be a passion to learn anything. If we are having passion and if we are having spark in your heart to learn about anything, we can
Absolutely.
get easily in our mobile phone. Because nowadays we are having a big thing in your hand. We can learn from that and we can get ruin from that. We can
Absolutely.
destroy our life by mobile, and also we can create our life by mobile phone.
But mobile.
So
Yeah.
it depends on us how we utilize this and how we are taking that mobile phone. Are we taking our mobile phone as an opportunity, or we are destroying our life by using the mobile phone also? So we
Absolutely.
can go at a good place also. We can go in a bad place also. It depends on person to person whether we want to learn something or whether we want to lost something. So do you
Yeah.
talk with your kids also at your home in English?
Sir, you will not believe it is my everyday story to discuss at least 30 or 20 minutes regularly. Speak in English. After our conversation, I will I will attend the class with my children, share my all or the activity, and they are taking interest a lot. Why they making fun to each other? I try to create this type environment, and they are replying very easily. I will make a video with my children one day. I will send. After that, you come to know about. Yeah, absolutely. It is my intent.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Absolutely. Sir, I want to ask one more question. Uh,
Hey.
you are doing your job, and how can you keep yourself energetic and enthusiastic to be continue to be consistent to learn this language? How can you maintain your interest to learn this language?
As usually, sir, we have already discussed by the sparking in our mind and heart, by the taking interest. If you have interest, nobody can stop you, nobody can break you. Only for you keep on doing your work. You will not believe me. While working, I keep on thinking about the some of the structures. By the structure, I keep on improving. So that's why it is my intention as I am free time. I have free time, so that's why I will read some of the story. So how can I frame that story in my mind? While working, I revise in my mind whether
Yes.
I'm not able to express that type. So first of all, I would like to suggest you, sir, but I'm not a good guider, I'm not a teacher,
So, sir,
and
you are a good guy. Sir, you
experience.
can suggest if you are giving good suggestion, that is like a 5 star for me.
Yeah,
Really,
through
you
the
can give a suggestion. Yes,
including my
continue.
experience, I would like to suggest you, sir, if you want to grow in your life, you will have to believe on yourself. Never comparison of the others. If
Yes,
we compare with the others, we feel guilty.
yes, yes.
Whatever you
Absolutely.
have knowledge, be a confidently. Oh, I am expert. If he can do, I can do. So
Yes,
believe in yourself. But I think
yes,
like this.
yes. You are really self-motivated person, and there is nobody is going to motivate you. We have to be self-motivated. You have to be energetic in your ourselves. You have to keep in our mind, because nowadays if we are going, as you told, that if we are going to compare ourselves with anyone, we will feel
Yeah,
demotivated. So don't
not,
compare with any other person. Just keep doing. Just believe in yourself, so that if any other person can do, I also can do. So
yeah,
nothing
because
is going to stop us.
quality. Everyone has a unique quality. How can we compare with the others?
Yes,
Can't compare.
we cannot compare.
Never
Yes,
give up.
yes, exactly.
Never give up. Beginning is always hardest step.
Yes, it's tough to start anything. Yes,
So first of all, we have to start from today. Be a
yes,
confidently. We will make a mistake. Everyone makes a mistake.
yes,
Why do we?
exactly.
Why don't need to find out the mistake? We have to focus
Absolutely.
according. target. It's real.
Absolutely. So
So,
one
sir,
last question I want to ask you.
yes, yes, sir.
So what you do for your entertainment at your home? Do you just fond of to watch English content only, or you are having any other interest to keep you entertaining?
According my point of view, sir, after reaching at my home, I never use the mobile till bed. When I
Okay.
go to bed for sleep around 9, 9:30, 10 o'clock, after that, I keep on using mobile until 1 hour, 2 hour, it doesn't matter. But
Yes.
around 4 o'clock, I return at my home till 9 o'clock. I never use the mobile because I keep on maintaining of my health. Play some of the activity game with my children outside of the ground, in the openly ground with my children, like a badminton, volleyball, like a football, this type activities. Otherwise,
Yes. That.
it is my habitual go to the evening walk, something 2 or 3 kilometers from my house. So that's why entertainment. Otherwise, I used to Ragni of the Haryanvi sometime when I finish. So that's I enjoyed a lot.
Yeah, that is really necessary because physical health is also a necessity nowadays because without sweating we cannot keep our physical healthy. We
Absolutely.
cannot keep away from disease. It's
I
also
need
necessary.
wealth.
Yes, yes. Health
So
is well.
Ranjit, I don't want to shoot and record a long video in a first time, and I hope I will surely, definitely, and doubtfully, I will connect again you because I feel like a brother because we understand everything. So that's why I will connect again, and we share our. There are a number of the question in our mind, so we will connect again and try to discuss. And it is our intention how can build up, how can grow, how can improve. It is our
Yes,
intention. So
yeah,
thank you,
yeah.
sir.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir. Namaskar.
thanks.